All right. Whoa. It's Thursday. We're going straight into Netplay. Whoa. Netplay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Netplay. Wait a minute. This is not right. I have to get into the holiday spirit. The holiday spirit. Yeah, let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Still coughing like crazy. Only when I talk. It's so annoying. Cops and robbers. I fought this guy the other day. Man, I fought him a lot yesterday. He'd been playing a lot. Me and him both. Oh, missed my Kunish. Don't tell me he's still awake. That would be crazy. Oh, that sucks for Jerry. Damn, he's getting zoned out, bro. Damn. Damn, he's really using a lot of cartwheel. He can grab me only once. Damn, that really did punish me. That was actually pretty good. Oh yeah, he still had it. I thought he ran out. Oh, you gotta punish that with, damn it, I tried to DP. Not that. You think he'll uppercut? Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh, he let it go. I was playing with fire. After he charged up, I shouldn't have threw a fireball. Yo, I swear, every jury player does that. Oop, messed my combo up. That's okay. Is that minus? Okay. Damn, button. No activate? Oh, that sucks. Damn, regular DP? Is that invincible in that mode? Ooh, he pressed. He just pressed. Got from tripped. Final round. He get from tripped. He seems kind of vulnerable to throw. Yo, what's up, Kyra? See you. What's good? Oh. Boink. Ooh! My hair looks nice. Thanks. It's very, very wet from the shower. Ruining my headphones. Ooh, let's go. He tried to activate the red bar of courage. Little did he know I was wearing a shirt with Cyclops on it. I could see things. I don't know. There's an eye joke there. That's Do you know Cyclops doesn't shoot lasers from his eyes? His eyes actually contain portals to the Ruby Power dimension. Round one. Fight. He didn't actually shoot lasers. Well, that was a good punish. Rah. Flippy kick? Oh. Damn, it came out before I even finished. Bro! Brother! Oh, I tried to throw him. take that trade all day. Oh, I messed it up, huh? Damn. Ooh.
Round 2. Fight.
She used the X uppercut. Damn, you just got hit by that? Why would I see you? Red bar of courage. Damn, her dash is so fast. Am I tripping on that? That shit is so fast. It's like warp speed, bro. What's up, Zaku? What's good, man? Unhand me. Bro, you be pressing after -2. What is wrong with you, dog? Oof. All that was big.
Final round.
Excuse me. Pulse frames is a social construct, huh? Okay. How'd you get hit standing up? He's so hungry to activate, his bar is not even full, and he's doing all of his activation routes. Look at that. You can't mix this guy up. He doesn't change his defensive habit. I tried to DP. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Shouldn't have reversed that. I've been throwing him the whole game, and he still didn't. He just sat there. It's like, all right. Got ahead of myself right there. I just stay on level 1 if he's gonna stay on level 1. Stay on level 1. He's only gonna do like the same 3 things over and over, right?
Fight.
Oh wow. I thought he would back up, but I was wrong. Fireball? Okay, this must be plus on hit. Hard internal. Hey man, taking the throw is sweet. Unless you fitting to die. Unless you fitting to die, you know. Well, there we go. He's catching on a little bit. That was crazy. Get that shit out of here. Oh, he's gonna look to activate here. Uppercut. He tried to do roundhouse. 299% he tried to do roundhouse. That looked like some can shit, but I guarantee you, if we look, I'm about to look at that replay right now. He'd press roundhouse. He was trying to activate. He was trying to activate so hard. I can't view the replay. Boo. Excuse me. I gotta confirm my read. I thought this was old Phil. I thought this was Philip the other day. This guy plays similarly to way the old Jason mozzarella sticks.
Round one. Fight. Round two.
This has gotta, if it's not Roundhouse, I'm gonna be shook. Phil and Jason are not the same person? I see. I was mixed. They both happen to play Kage? They both happen to play Kage, but one of them plays Jury? What do you press? Phil only plays Jury. Okay. Okay. Alright. His inputs are on the right. His inputs are on the right. His inputs are on the right. I would bet you $100 he presses Roundhouse. Down. Forward. Forward. Roundhouse. He pressed Roundhouse. Look at that. Or maybe he did quarter circle forward kick. Maybe I'm wrong. Damn, did I just lose $100? I'll hold that. I'll hold that. Did he? Yeah, he did the store move. He did the storage move. Okay, my bad. Damn, I just lost 100 bison bucks. I just lost 100 bison bucks. Shit. I guess I don't know Jury that well. Because I thought, right here, I thought he was just going to do the regular roundhouse. It kind of looks like it, right? It kind of looks like it, but she's doing the roundhouse kicks move. Damn, I have really thought. Excuse me. I was so full of myself. Damn. I was so full of myself. Excuse me. If it gets bumping in here, I might do a lobby. Excuse me, it sounds exciting. I would like to try it. Damn, I was so full of myself. I really thought he did roundhouse. Damn, it's Hornswoggle again. So I played against this guy a couple times. He teabagged me, but he didn't rage quit. He teabags, but he doesn't rage quit. He hasn't rage quit against me yet. But he definitely plays like he would, which is like a weird thing to say, right? Ooh. Jump. Shouldn't throw a fireball because he's gonna get his V-bar. He got it. Dude, this laggy. I think I don't know if that was, I think I just dropped it, like my pressure sequence, but something feels weird with my frame rate. My frame rate says 60 FPS, but something don't seem right. Like if I go here, you can see the top right corner. This is my frame rate. Like look at my frame rate up here where I'm moving my mouse, top left corner. Oops, I gotta click on the game. And then Look at the gameplay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I got negative edge DP. That's crazy. I did mean to do that, though. Damn, he tried to grab me. See how the frame rate is tripping? See how the frame rate is tripping, but my frame rate is still 60? Like, the game is freezing. That's wild, right? I'm about to look at the replay. See if he was mashing his buttons. Damn, no rematch? Disgusting. Let's look at the replay. Why was it so laggy? Was he mashing his buttons? Scientific endeavor. Excuse me.
Round one.
Let's look.
Fight.
No, if anybody's mashing, it's me, bro. CFM must have just shit his pants. I'm looking at his inputs. His inputs are really clean. Wow, unforge. Unforge. What? Unforge. Excuse me. Man, if I could just get through talking, that would be great. But like, I can't. Can they talk, bro? Alright. Yeah, I'll be real. I wanted to stream, right? I really wanted to stream. So I took a forbidden Dayquil. Right? Like, I never take medicine. But I took a Dayquil, man. I took Dayquil. I'm like, as long as it can let me get a sentence out, but it doesn't seem to be working. Excuse me. Cause like, I don't know, man. Just can't speak. Super weird. It's wild because I don't go nowhere either. Like, I haven't left my house in like a week. I have not left, like, maybe even a week and a half. Like, I don't have to go nowhere. So, like, how the heck did I get a cough? Great many confused. Maybe I should get my mask. That'd be a fun gimmick. I mean, I should have got it. Yo, I got a mask with Makoto on it. I'm not even lying. I have like this super awkward, uncomfortable looking mask with Makoto on it. I'm about to go get it. After this match, I'm gonna go get it. Excuse me, don't let me forget. I gotta show the weebery. Gotta highlight the weebery. Excuse me. PC or nothing. Dan is gonna have better zoning than Ryu. Mark my words. That's facts. That's facts. Have you seen the Dan trailer? He's gonna have better zoning than Ryu. At this distance, my fireball is plus, but I can't punish his thunderclap. I just want to get over top. Oh, he's backing up. Okay. Maybe jump soon. Dash, maybe. Ooh, counter hit. Okay. Take that into account. He's pressing that button there. It could be like fierce or something. Oh, there's the jump. You made a mistake. Should have took me to the corner, bro. Jump. Stick. That's... Oh, the V-trigger activate. I'm just going to DP. Not now. Wow. Okay, he let me out. I shouldn't have done EX. Gotta get that Tatsu on deck. Excuse me. I think he will be more likely to jump. He knows what I'm about. I gotta be careful with multiple fireballs in a row. I think he pressed forward fierce. I still gotta watch my medium kicks. Damn, a waste. Tried to DP, but I messed it up. I'm gonna be reversal. Oh, lucky. Oh, that's really good. Too bad I just hold up forward. I watched that one Daigo stream. Put up. Do it again, please. Do it again, please. Why would you press a 3-framer? That's his technique for getting in. Uppercut you. Okay, I'm gonna activate here. Actually, no, I don't want to activate. I want to save my V reversal. Because I know he's gonna try to activate. Kind of put myself... Oh. Oh, I tried to neutral jump that shit. I'm holding up. I'm dead. I died to a combo.
Final round. Fight.
Browns. People really be doing shoulder to locomote out here. You would actually consider Laura safe for work if she had more than a tracksuit? Yeah, she's supposed to be like scantily clad, right? Like that's the gimmick. Oh no, I'm just doing it. He's chilling. He's chilling. I don't like that I gave him the red bar though. He might EX. Fireball. I don't like that. That shit is so hard to deal with. Yo, what's up, Toshi? I see you, man. I failed to block the overhead, I guess. I should have quick rose when but I thought maybe he would try to dash up and throw me. So I decided to stay on the ground, which is usually a bad decision versus this character. Damn. That's so disappointing when you die all at once like that. It's like I had like an 80% health lead and he just fucking activated and I died. Yeah.
Round one.
If crush counters didn't exist, Laura wouldn't be half as hard to fight against because you could just DP and be like, oh, alright. Okay. Oh, okay. What? That was weird. Damn, counter hit? He was mashing? Gotta throw me, bro. EX? Get that shit out of here. Ooh, but not a cross up, cross up. It looks like a cross up, but I actually stay in front. But not a cross up, cross up. Whoa. If I was godlike, that would have been stand short. He out here getting zoned. Getting zoned out here. Ugh. Watch me run. See, Ken, run. I'm out. Peace. Damn it, I'm not out. I'm in. Oh, I tried to block that, but then I didn't. Should have quick rose again. Should have quick rose again.
Final round. Fight.
Jump. What? Just do it raw? I wasn't blocking. I got hit by that. This guy plays like, what's his name? OG Yawn. Plays very similarly. Except for that. OG, I don't think Yawn would do that. Come on, brother. I fucked my... That's a punish because I'm Ken. Oof. That was not a meaty attack. I fucked that up. What I should have did is I should have did the second rep of DP, activate, DP again. I would not have to get in that situation. Ooh. Come on, brother.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, could up. You do that shit again, bro. He mixed up his normals he used. Yeah. Oh, I fucked up. Cool. Wow, that wasn't even a punish. Did you know that jump-ins are usually double digits? Why did he press jab? That's crazy.
Fight.
I don't get it. Oh, he's kind of on it now. Oh, nice duck. On purpose, though? I don't know. Neutral. Oh, he didn't anti-air me. Crazy. Does he deal with run? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wow, I'm whiffing out here. I gotta stop that. Hey, what's up, Maddie? Oh, come on, bro. I did jab. Why would you do that? That makes no sense. How do I anticipate that? I gotta stop doing that. He's not taking his turn after I whiff an attack. Backing away from Oop, that's not what I wanted. I wanted DP. And I'm dead. Feels bad, man.
You lose.
That's crazy. He'd get hit by EX Fireball, and then I would just do EX Shoulder. Like, what are you doing? Gotta activate my brain stem. That's crazy. Maybe he thought I would do a regular fireball again. I'm kind of tight though that I did a jab and it still hit my jab. It's like, what? What? Like what? Who? Well, if someone presses after a block jump in, to be honest, there's not really an excuse for you not to frame trap them. That's just making a mistake. Like when I jumped and I did medium kick, and then I tried to do down medium punch, the reason his jab hit me is because I fucked up. But so like, yeah, you know, that's like the thing you can do about that is like not make the mistake on the frame trap. But also, even if the opponent attempts to grab you, they can still frame trap you with the grab. So like, why would you ever press a button? Like maybe if you did a grab invincible move or like a backdash, that makes sense. because that is like something that would work in that situation. But even if the opponent does a grab, if it's properly timed, you still get frame trapped by the grab. So like, what? Why button? That don't make no sense. Like, that's not an option that like is super effective there. Like, that's like the losingest option. Because say if they frame trap you, you can block. If they try to grab you, you can evade the grab with like a special move, or like a backdash, or your own grab. But if you press a button, it doesn't beat anything in that situation. So when you press a button, you're just hoping the opponent makes a mistake, right? The only thing pressing a button in that situation would beat is like, I don't know, throw bait. But if you're gonna throw bait in that situation, it has to be really, really delayed because you're point blank. So you have to back up really far. So like, the button wasn't even a delayed button. It was just right away, which is crazy. It's like, what does that do? Excuse me. Right? You think about it, it's like, what does that do? You know, I'm not saying they should just hold that shit, but like, I'm saying if they want to do something, they should do something that works out. Right? That's what confused me about that. Like, whoa, why? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I gotta mute the mic when I cough.
Fight.
When he throws the high orb, I want to get close to him. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Maddie. It's like, even if you're just doing it, like, okay, I'm just going to do it and see if it works out. Button isn't a thing that would work out. Right? Like, if you want to take an action, like an aggressive action or a defensive or like evasive or something, there's like other things that are more working out there. Like, button would never work unless the opponent makes a mistake. You know? I missed it. Okay. Away from now. Nice. We're in a good position here. We can jump. Oh, we fucked up. Uh-oh. Sometimes if you cross the opponent up and you do medium hurricane kick into EXDP, you're too far away to connect EXDP. Nani? What? He must just be lotterying his options. Like, bro. Oh, I stepped into the orb. Oh. Maybe. If she has the orb out, I can throw fireball at her, especially when the orb is far away like that. Ooh, counter hit me. I messed up an uppercut. Overhead? Alright, chilling. No. Oh, nice jab. Nice jab. That super confused the shit out of me. It made me stop in my tracks. Like, what the fuck? He's getting better at dealing with the run. Gotta be careful with it now. Ooh. That was unsafe that he did that. Let's try to throw bait him. Didn't work. I want my turn. Ooh, we're in there. I'm gonna save for super. I missed my meaty. I should have ran instead of trying to time that shit. Okay, his V trigger's over. Oh, I did that into his jump. At least he doesn't have super anymore. So he can't really he can't punish me for throwing fireball.
You win.
If she can has the orb out and she can absorb the fireball, that's fine with me. Because what I want to do is I want to throw fireball and hopefully she calls the orb back. And when she calls the orb back, I want to step kick her and punish the orb recall. And I feel like by throwing not a lot of fireballs, but some, I can make her want the orb back, you know, to reflect. All right. Okay, I see. He might common kick me. He did common kick me. Okay. He's not aggressive after the orb comes out. Oh, shit. Teching. Okay, he's got the red bar. Damn, he does not block. Okay, let's not fuck this up. Oh, meaties. Bro, setups save lives. Setups save lives. Did you see that? He tried to wake up short, activate. Did you see that shit? Hit him with the Schmeedy. I hit him with the Cyberpunk 2020, you know what I'm saying? The Cyberdong. Hit him with the Schmeedy. It's Cyberpunk 77, or whatever the fuck it is. He can super me, so I want to be careful. The Cyberdong, bro. Have you seen him? I was watching some people play Cyberpunk. I'll be real. I'm a little bit disappointed, man. They don't have a lot of Cyberdong options. I was trying to get like Cyber Akuma as a dong. You know what I mean? I thought that would be a major part of the gameplay, bro. Man, I did not activate. Meaties! Cyberpunk 77. In the Night City, where corporations rule everything, one man uses the same meaty setup 5 times in a row, like to defeat the fortune teller. Like, what the fuck, dude? Wait, can you upgrade your Cyberdong? I'm not even lying. I was thinking about buying Cyberpunk after, like, I was gonna wait until they patched it for optimization, because I have pretty good hardware. Like, I have a 5700 XT that I like overclocked, and I have a Ryzen 7, right? And I was waiting for, you know, I want that crispy 60 FPS for the stream at least, you know. So my hardware should be all right, but I'm waiting. But I was hoping you could like rocket punch people with the Cyberdome. You know what I mean? Like, you ever play you ever play a like one of those Dragon Ball excuse me. You ever play one of those Dragon Ball Arena games? In those games, Android 16 has Rocket Punch. He goes, Rocket Punch, right? I was hoping you could do like Rocket Dong, and it's a pew, it just goes and dongs him in the forehead. I'm trying to Cyberdog, dude. Jump. 69, nice. Jump. Dash. Oh no, that should have been an uppercut. My perfecto. Unhand me. Damn, bro. I worked so hard for my perfect. Did you see him? He did like fierce roundhouse dash dash. I was like, you know, I'm trying to work on a perfect over here, bro. Like, what's the deal, dude? He said backdash, forward dash, jump. Command dash, jump. Wait, what? What is going on, brother? He's steady dash. Look at that. Oh, I tried to roundhouse him. Oop, that's not the right fireball. Oh, that's not the right one either. This is crazy. The damage is good. Trying to get that young perfect again. Oh, oh, there it goes. Damn, he just no block. That wasn't even a combo. Get the hell out of here with that. Oh, I messed my media up. You gotta do setups. Damn, no block. I didn't Tatsu. That's my bad habit. That's one of the things I was like a month ago. I looked at my gameplay and I was like, what are all my bad habits? And the one thing I worked on that like I'm kind of proud of is now I can do jab, jab, stand short, DP. I never used to be able to do that combo. I can do that combo now. But the second bad habit is I always do my jab, medium punch, and a fireball. Because I don't confirm the hit. I just do the string. And I know the fireball is safe. But if I confirm the hit, I would be able to get hurricane kick. And depending on how close I am, I might even be able to get heavy hurricane kick. He's not blocking. That's not even a combo. Do that shit again. Jump. She got hit! Did you hear that? I confirmed that. She got hit. I was robbed. I was robbed. Laura real out here. Dash, jump, medium kick. Gotta watch out for the stand hard punch. Jump out. I'm getting mixed again. Damn, he had blocked. Good up. Bikini. Don't dash. Come on, man. You got good normals. Let's walk. Let's do some walking. Oh, I fucked that up. He could have killed me right there with a forward fierce into a thingamajig. Could have been a ripperooski and a half, bro. Soak it out, soak it out. Hiya. Ho, ha, he. Oi. Oi. It sounds like I'm being really judgmental, but I'm just trying to crack jokes. I feel like my humor is often too bully. Is that fucked up? Like, should I bully less? EX? Damn. Oh, he's walking up to me now. I gotta use my stand short. My chance to. I'd be careful, because after one fireball, he might just EX. Trying to grab me, bro? Hiya. Damn, the immediate activation station. I think that was punished. Damn, I got the overhead, not the fireball. That was a shitty activate, but I thought it was too. I thought I might have been too close. I didn't want him to fucking. I didn't combo either. I didn't want him to. Excuse me. I didn't want him to stand short me. I was afraid of it. I was afraid of something I'd never seen. Isn't that crazy? I'm out here respecting options, not represented. I never do that. I never do roundhouse activate.
You win.
I was afraid I was gonna get punished. Man, when can I rocket dong people? Yeah, that's true. I could maybe I could try that. I'm -7 though. I don't know if I can whiff punish. Let's try it. Let's go to the range. Oh, I don't know if he did it right away or not. I feel like the Dayquil makes me feel worse, dude. I felt fine. I was bumping this morning, man. I worked out and everything. I did vigorous exercise, bro. I did 52 pull-ups today. I did 52 pull-ups today. But why do I feel like shit after taking a Dayquil, bro? It's fucking with my system. Is it -6? Let's find out. I thought it was 7. You know what's crazy? You know what's like very high key fucking ridiculous? I wrote a 140 page guide. Well, I didn't write 140 pages. I wrote like at least 70 pages of that all on my own. And like the other half are like Oki setups and combos, which Maddie helped me with some of the combos, particularly the V-Trigger 2 ones. It is -6. But I don't know shit about Ken. Like I don't know shit about Ken. You would think like, oh man, this guy wrote the Ken guide. This guy wrote the Ken guide. You think he would know that step kick is -6 and not -7. Wait. Yeah, like let me look at that shit. Wait. Did you know I don't even have it downloaded? I have to re-download it every time. So check this out, right? Excuse me. So, okay, so parts of the Ken guide that I wrote, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 chapters. 6 chapters I wrote. And then when we get to the combos and the Oki section, right? I did most of them, but not all of them. I did most of these, but not all of these. So like I wrote like 90, I want to say like I wrote from, and I wrote this off the top of my dome too. Like when I was making this, I would make a page a day. I would do 1 spread a day was my goal. It took a really long time. And I just wrote it. Like I didn't like double check like, okay, time to explore Hadouken. I just wrote shit about Hadouken and then I was like, hey, can someone fact check me? And then like I gave it to people. I gave it to like Maddie, I gave it to Catch, I gave it to people in the Ken Discord, and I fact checked it myself. But like I would just write shit and then like check it later. Like, so then like most of it I didn't have to change either. So you would think I would know something about this character, but I literally I don't know shit about Ken. Like, oh. Okay, so we gotta make her guard action. I'm just gonna make her spam medium kick. I don't know if he did it right away, but let's find out. Oh yeah, that works. What happens if I do it right away? Let me put her on guard all. Yeah, she's on guard all, right? Okay. So I'm hitting a recovery of that bad boy. Oh, if I'm too close. Does that punish that? No, actually. I'm only -6. Medium. I should get Heavy Hurricane there then. If you're really close, you get Heavy Hurricane off of regular down medium punch. Like this. Look at that. That's a Heavy Hurricane. So like that's regular Heavy Hurricane. You can be like out here. You can be like right here and still get it. Isn't that crazy? So like I was doing this block string and he was just getting hit by it. I should confirm. I should be like, oh, my medium punch hit. Let me heavy hurricane. Look how far away you can be and still do heavy hurricane. Let's. Oop, not that far though. You could be like, look at that. That's really far, right? My light kick don't even reach right there. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, you can do this in V-trigger 1 mode. That's good if you don't have any bars, right? I don't know. I feel like this is the way to go because you get the Oki. I guess you get Oki off this too. More corner carry. I like doing this when I have bar. Because I fuck with this mix-up. Even though this mix-up is kind of trash. This mix-up is low-key trash. I fuck with this mix-up. I always fuck it up too, but I think this is really cool. This is because I play Makoto. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's because I play Makoto. I want to do shit like that. I know it's not good. I know it's not good. If you do it perfectly timed, they can't walk away from it. And then you could do this. And if you do the hard punch perfectly timed, they can't walk away from it. But I always fuck it up. Makoto in Street Fighter 4 and in Street Fighter 3 has like a bunch of these fucked up 50-50s off of air shit, and when she knocks you down, she can left right you. Dude, he says CC sweep. Oh, hit him with the Mike Ross. I like doing run. If you CC sweep, you get like 5 runs. I like doing that. That shit is kind of ridiculous. Check this out. 1. Oh, wait, shit. 1. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you can get 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 1. You don't even have to do. So you could do the long run where you don't press nothing, and then you could do the short run where you press run again. Right? You could do this. This is way harder for me to do. Yeah, you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 if you're crispy. But I like the run because if you're Mad Knight, if you're like on point, you can cancel it because it freeze frames. Like you see like right here, it like freeze frames. You see how she like hangs in the air for a split second? You can confirm that. Ah, the old optimal ergonomic setup, huh? Optimal ergonomic setup, huh? I feel like I like playing on an arcade stick because it makes me feel fucking like I don't know, like I'm at an arcade machine. But I want a hitbox to save my hands. But I don't know if I'm actually damaging my hands or not. Like, is the arcade stick really worse for my hands? I think it is in theory, but like, is it gonna practically cause me a problem? Man, when I discovered that if you do this and you delay your DP by like 1 frame, you get different frame advantage on wake up. That shit threw me through the roof. I got so pissed when I found that out. I have pretty good ring finger strength because I don't play a lot anymore, but I used to play StarCraft 2. And, you know, when you play StarCraft, you got to reach all over the keyboard and stuff. So I have pretty good ring finger strength. Maybe it diminished. I don't know if I lost my gains.
Win this battle, and you'll have a 5-win streak in ranked match.
Yeah, I played Protoss in StarCraft 2, which is like Most of my keybinds are on like the left side, but still.
Fight.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. Wow, just raw spiral arrow? What the heck? What is he doing? He's trying to crush counter me. I knew he was gonna grab. No, I didn't. I just fucking teched. Oh no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't lie to you guys. I'll uppercut you. Unhand me. Alright, he's got the red bar. Okay. Ha ha ha! Out of here, bitch. Okay. You can't troll me. I like when you're in the corner. You can't get me with that. Yo, what's up, Patricia? I see you, man. That's good. Wow, he did it again. He's just doing it. That's his strat. Just trying to. He's playing Cammy like it was Blanca. Wagyu wagyu beef. He might just roll EX. Got you, brother. Backdash that 99 times. He might dash at me. Oh, lucky. Oh, I could have blocked that. Oh. He's going ham. Ooh, Momochi. Oh, could have killed him. Sorry. Oh, I blame bronchitis. Oh, I'm dead. I lost to that. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Oh, I tried to walk. I don't know why. Oh, excuse me. He's really trying to. He's playing like Blanca. Like he's trying to use irregular movement to psych me out, but I'm not gonna fall for it. Can't troll me. Nice. Oh, I'm falling for it. Yeah. Oh, okay. He likes to throw a lot. A lot he likes to throw. Oh, I'm dead. I lost. Man, he didn't take advantage of anything. He really trolling out here. Do you guys see him back there 9 times into the corner? Like,
You lose.
he really disrespecting his opponents out here. Boom, 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 boom. That's something I do a lot. Is I guess on air reset. I always want to DP. Is that worse than teabagging? I don't know, but it shows that you.
Fight.
Shows that you know. I'm not gonna say it. Oh, I'm dead. He's just trolling. I keep doing that, but he only presses 2 in a row. See him trolling? Dumbass. Like, what are you doing, bro? Oh, I missed my meaty. Ah, I tried to DP, but I was too slow.
Round 2. Fight.
I mean, whatever makes you feel good, right? I'm not about to ruin his day because he can't deal with Fireball. He probably tried to V-skill, not sweep. Man, he's using hard punches. This is a really good way to practice not putting myself into the corner. Oop, he fucked up. I tried to V-reversal him. Oh, no punish. Okay. Just will not get supered. Okay. She's a DP character, so I'm just gonna meaty. Excuse me.
Final round. Fight.
I'm just trying really hard to react fast. That's why I'm not talking. I failed to react. He hit me with that skillful gameplay. That shit was nice. Oof. I failed to react to his dash. I just watched him dash up to me. He gave the game away right there, but I wasn't crispy. You really gotta react fast. Dashing and jumping are like the same thing. So you gotta be really on point to stop them. And it's like your big if they dash you, it's a big opportunity for you to deal damage. You gotta take advantage of it.
Fight.
Okay. That's why you always use DP against Cammy. What are you doing, brother? Damn, no dizzy. That was an attempt at a counter hit combo, but I was too slow. He just got hit. Sorry. Oh wow, regular DP, huh? Oh, he gave up. This is why I don't like playing online, because one experience like this ruins my entire day. Like, this stuff sticks with me. Like, even though I'm winning, and I know that, like, you know, it doesn't really mean that much, like, experiences like this ruin my... I don't want to play online anymore. Like, I hate when stuff like that happens. I need to practice, like, getting over that mentally. Like, I just hate seeing stuff like that. So, alright. I want to point something out. And, like, I'm going to go on, like, a little mini rant. So, like... like, indulge me for, like, you know, a little bit. I always talk about how the ranking system doesn't, like, really matter. But I play this guy... I play this guy a lot. Kill a Cell, I play him a lot, actually. And... I know he knows what he's doing, but like he's like a huge troll like this, right? And he's ultimate grandmaster ranking or whatever the fuck, right? Like he's got like double my ranking points or whatever. So like I know that the ranking system doesn't work, and I complain about it and talk about it all the time. But just imagine a world like where like I expect it to work. Like if I did expect it to mean something, it would be like, man, this is so disappointing, you know what I mean? And like this is what that gameplay level is like, you know? And it's just like it's a real bummer, man. Excuse me. I play this guy all the time. It's a real bummer. And like people who are like that, right? Like really up there like that or whatever, they all kind of play like that. Like they're all just gimmick. Like they got like one or two really good gimmicks, and it's just like, man, this is, you know, I had all these hopes and dreams that like we were all gonna pretend to be Daigo and shit, you know what I mean? And it just bums me out, you know. Excuse me. Tryhards? Dude, I am a tryhard. On the real though, I do gotta take like a little 2-3 minute break, because maybe I'm allergic to Dayquil? Maybe I'm allergic to Dayquil? Ooh. Test in 10 minutes? Yo. Take my energy, bro. Take my energy, dude. I believe in you. I hope you studied. What subject is it? Like, what discipline is the test? Oof. Yeah, so I have a cough, right? But otherwise I feel normal. Like today I even worked out today. Like I did 52 pull-ups today. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were sick, you're not doing 52 pull-ups. I skip rope. I skip rope for 10 minutes. Well, I'm getting a phone call. I skip rope for 10 minutes. Hello? Oh, an urgent message for the vehicle owner. So I do when I skip rope, I do 5-minute rounds. 5-minute rounds with a 2-minute break in between. No, I don't feel bad, Zaku. That's the thing. I don't feel bad. I feel like physically I feel fine, but I can't get a damn sentence out. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like it's just like only when I talk. Yeah, maybe it's like a physical thing. Maybe it's not a sickness. Maybe it's like a I would try that, but I always feel like I tried using a humidifier before, but I got like a cheap one. Maybe I should try get like a really nice one, because the one I had didn't work that great, and it was like, I don't know. But it's only when I try to talk, because like I did my normal routine today. Like I exercised, I did a little bit of housework. You know what I mean? I felt fine. I don't feel tired or anything. It's just when I talk. Excuse me. You think I should put Kill a Cell on Twitter? Is that fucked up? Would that be fucked up if I like put that match on Twitter, like, and I just put like high level gameplay and it was like just the match? Oh yeah, honey is antibacterial. That's true. The Egyptians used to fuck with honey. I feel great. I'm fine. We gotta believe me, never better. High level gameplay. cough drops. It's not really my throat. It's just my lungs. Maybe I got COVID round 2, electric boogaloo. Maybe I got it. Maybe I got it again. It is real Rona hours out here, but I haven't left my house. Like, I don't leave my house. Like, I'm like a shut-in, bro. I don't leave my house. In real Rona hours, I don't got nowhere to go. So why would I go anywhere? Excuse me. Yeah. But I don't think it's that. This is distinctly different. Like when you have coronavirus, you're likely to have like extreme fatigue. You know, a fever. The fever is the main thing. I will say though, I put some lights up for my camera. And this room in here, this room gets really hot. So like I do be sweating. But I don't have a fever because I checked this morning. I checked yesterday too. Put the thermometer in, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I got hit by the killer cell. Oh. But yeah, I took a Dayquil. Like this morning I felt great, but I took a Dayquil because I was like, oh, it'll stop me from coughing. You know. Yeah, I'm not trying to go nowhere. I'm not trying to see nobody. I'm not trying to go nowhere. Man, I'm not even trying to get groceries delivered to my house, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to do nothing. I'll survive on water and CFN replays or something. So like, yeah, that was weird. When I did get it, it was like I didn't leave the house either, so it must have came in on my groceries, bro. Yeah, it's a little weird not going nowhere, but so what you're saying is if you get coronavirus, you're still vulnerable to coronavirus, but you're gonna get it really badly if you get it the next time, right? Because you'll be more vulnerable, or you'll be vulnerable to like the extreme variant, right? Like you're not gonna get a weak variation. That makes sense. I mean, it is a SARS virus, right? Yo, I gotta get the tinfoil hat. Oh, I gotta get my Makoto face mask too. Somebody made me a Makoto face mask. They were like, hey, what's your favorite Street Fighter character? I was like, Makoto. And they were like, okay, bet. And they made me a t-shirt and a face mask. Both of them, I would not, I would not wear in public. Yeah, I heard it can give permanent lung damage. I also heard that coronavirus could damage your cyber dong. You can get cyber dysfunction. I also heard that. Oh no, dude, extra spooked. Gotta do some extra push-ups or something. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water. What do you mean, bro? Hey, Maddie, look, Maddie, I'm looking out for you, bro. Alright, you should know that if you get COVID, it could damage your cyber dong, dude. You don't want that. You know what I mean? You don't want that. I'm gonna fill up this glass with water. And I'm gonna go get the funny looking mask. Tea? Yeah, I don't have any. I have some honey. But yeah, I'll take like a three or so minute break. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I really appreciate you guys. Stay chilling. Also, if you don't have any water, you know, consider getting some water, because water is good for you. Also consider, you know, standing up for a minute. Your lower back will help you if you've been sitting down, you know. Anyway, I will be right back. Good friends, I have returned. I've got show and tell. I've got show and tell. I've got two things. Alright, I got two things. Wait, hold up. This is the one we want. Check this out. Alright, so we got the glass of water, right? And I got that raw, organic, unfiltered. Now, it is unfiltered, so it could make me worse, but we'll find out. This is oh man. It's really cold in my house. It's really cold in my house, so like the honey is it's experiencing a thickening. Alright. 2 teaspoons. I'm trying to do the whole bottle, bro. I live in 2020. I'm sugar addicted. Ugh. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is gonna taste disgusting. I mean, it won't be that bad. Alright. That's enough. That's enough. I need to upgrade my camera work. You know what? I got a second camera. But like I haven't set it up yet. I haven't got like, whoa. This is so orange. How do I mix this? I'm just gonna let it do its I'm gonna let it sit for a minute and do osmosis. Oh. Yeah, just like, you know. What? Is this, can I do this? Is this Twitch legal? Is it, wait, I gotta get it to go. Hold up. Oh man, it's not going. I'm kind of running out. You can see I use this a lot. I actually fuck with the culinary arts. Cooking is one of my big hobbies. So like I use a lot of honey. All right. Well, I'm lubed up. I'm coated. Tastes like honey. Tastes like honey. I gotta let this do osmosis. I'll probably fill it up again and it'll mix better. And the second thing I got for show and tell is my Makoto face mask, bro. Whoa. I got a t-shirt, but it's in the hamper. I have a Makoto face mask. I'll put it over my headphones. Yep, I can't put it over my headphones. It's not big enough. Whoa. Look. I can be so awkward in public. Whoa. Look, I have a person on my face. I don't know why I would never wear this. I could heat up the water. I could put it in the microwave maybe. See, the Pokemon face mask I can get down with. But the Makoto face mask is so weird. It's like she's on my face, man. I don't know. I worry about stuff. High level Street Fighter play. What's this? Clicking it. I'm clicking it. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, Streamception. Hold up. I have to unlock the 8th gate. Whoa, Streamception. Hold up. I have to unlock the 8th gate. Wait, here we go. Hold up. Whoa, wait, no. The 8th gate. Wait, here we go. I have to put the display capture. Whoa, wait, no. I have to put another one on. I have to put the display capture. Whoa, wait, no. Okay, yeah, here we go. We've unlocked the nth level. I'm on the stream. We've unlocked on the stream, looking at a stream of my stream. I'm on the stream. On the stream, looking at a stream of my stream. On the stream. Looking at a stream of my stream. On the stream. Oh man, this is cursed. All right, let me get rid of this. Oh man, this is cursed. Okay. All right, let me get rid of this. Oh man, this is cursed. Whoa. All right, let's look at that. Let's look at that clip though. So like, I use a lot of honey. All right. Dude, maybe I got some carpal tunnel going. I was so afraid to squeeze the bottle too hard. I didn't want it to splurt all over my face, bro. I'm not trying to get cyber-donged out here. I use a lot of honey. All right. What? Oh no. Excuse me. Ah, yes, it's the beautiful amber color. Truly cursed. Truly cursed. Now I feel like I'm doing it on purpose. Oh, Laura. This texture is gross. Like the Laura skin. I don't like this one. I feel like all of Laura's costumes are the same. They're all bikinis. Could she get like a costume?
Round one. Fight.
I'm fine with this. He might jump. Oh. Steady dashing. Pumpkin Cowboy? Yeah, I like to think he's a traffic cone. I like to imagine he's a traffic cone. It's the holiday spirit. Default 14, I got you. gotta stay close enough to punish the, Okay, I'll take it. Oh, yeah. He's going Hammerooski. Just do it. He predicted. Okay. Hiya. You want to stay close enough to punish Thunderclap. I don't know why I didn't run. Could have run, step kick, killed him. Ooh, that was it right there. Why didn't I do anything? Whoa. Crazy risky backdash. If he had done hard punch, I would have died. Risky backdash. I'll be missing some buffers. No, he's really crouching a lot. I gotta be careful with my lows. I can't just buffer. I have to be on point with the confirm. Ah, I failed to punish his dash. Ooh. Hiya. I heard that's really hard because you have to manually time it. What a sweep. Ah. He might dash. I gotta get my light kicks out. If he's gonna do low medium, my light kicks and my hard kicks to punish. I probably could use stand strong too, but ooh, very good ant. That was sick. That was actually fucking ill. I'm DPing. Oh, I tried it. I tried it. I always try to DP right there. I love air to airs versus Ken Hurricane Kick. So good. Boink. Tried to boink him. Bro, how do I stop that dash? How do I just be faster? Oh no. Oh, I gotta do the Maddie read. Oh yeah, the dashing. I'm holding up. Alright, Maddie read. Doing the Maddie read. Maddie! I blame Maddie. Maddie, all this damage is on you, bro. Full commit. Should have activated. I'll use the pressure. I hope you V reversals. Oh, I missed it. Oh. EX into overhead? He did EX into overhead. He always does EX into overhead. Damn, I tried to do what Maddie said and I got bopped. I should have waited. You gotta wait. You just gotta be ready. I like that her overhead is not completely like airborne right away, so I don't have to think of a different punish. Whoa, he did shoulder again. Good thing I didn't throw a fireball. I was thinking about throwing a fireball there. Damn. Ah, yeah, wah. That's not the optimal combo. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta do the fireball one. Always do the fireball one in the corner. Put that in my brain real quick. Damn. About to start buffering that. That would be so cool if I did one into EX Hurricane Kick. It's my mission right now. Oh, nice, Sue. Dude, that was some footsies right there. That was a foots. He still presses there. I gotta get my timing tighter. He'll dash at me, I think. Get my timing real tight right here. Oh, do it again. Damn, I really want to hit that 3-frame. Trying so hard to hit him. Ooh. That almost didn't work. I was really far away. Get some roundhouses. This is a situation, the rare situation where roundhouse is kind of good. smash at me? I'm afraid of his EX elbow. Okay, he doesn't have it anymore. Oh yeah. Cheaperuski. Got him. See, they never expect you to just keep throwing fireballs. Everybody goes, oh man, the time is getting low. He's gonna come towards me. He's not gonna do 300 billion chip damage with fireballs. Everybody, just keep tossing them. Chip damage is good. Chip damage is good. Just keep tossing them. Man, he was winning too. All he had to do was neutral jump, and like he had to clap. He had like neutral jump, maybe one of them, so that I don't get the frame advantage. And then clap the rest of them. I couldn't catch up to him. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Let me talk about this situation. Cause he actually that game was really easy for him to win, but he gave it up. Let me talk about how he let me get away with murder. So check this out, right? When you're really, we all know, like when you're really far away, you put on guard. So right up close, your fireball is really minus with Ken, right? You're -8, but the further away you are, that makes the fireball meaty. So it's really plus. Like that was +4, that was +6, right? +13. So like right here, I'm a really plus. So at certain distances, what can happen is if I throw the slow fireball and then the fast one, I can trap you, right? So this works like a frame trap, right? It's plus enough to where if I throw the fast fireball, you get trapped. So if you try to fireball back, you'll get stuffed. And if you try to jump, you might get, if I have the perfect distance, you might get stuffed, like if I do EX, or I'll be able to DP you, right? I can trap you. I can be like, okay, right? But what he could have did, because my health was really, my health was much lower than his. He could have jumped my first fireball so the trap goes away, because I can't throw another one right now, right? So the trap goes away. He could neutral jump one. He can neutral jump one, and then just clap the rest. Right? See how he's trapped? But if he neutral jumps one, and I don't have the trap, he can just keep clapping the rest. I don't play Laura, so my claps suck, but you know what I mean, right? Like, we were really far. We were further than this too. We were further away. Ooh, I didn't mean for that to happen. We were far enough away where he could clap some of the fireballs. Is my point. And then I couldn't catch up to him because I'd have to advance towards him. You know, I'd have to advance towards him, which would give him, he could walk the whole screen back. So like he really did have me in a checkmate situation, but he gave it away because he didn't deal with the fireball right. By just continually throwing fireballs, I actually kind of killed myself. But I was just banking on him making a mistake. I was like, I hope he doesn't know how to deal with fireball. Which is like a common thing, believe it or not. A lot of people just, they fall apart when they don't have fireballs. Because fireballs are not very prominent in Street Fighter V. Fireballs are not very, like, not everybody has them. They're not like the main thing. Oh, I missed my punish. I neutral jumped because I was hoping he would horizontal to me. He did the medium one instead of the heavy one. Oh, okay, he woke up with a button. I gotta remember that. I think I played this guy yesterday. He plays Echo. He'd like to walk. Let's take advantage of that. Oh, I almost did heavy hurricane kick. Did you see the yellow? Okay, I'm gonna, I think he'll wake up. I was indecisive. I was gonna do an overhead, and then I thought he would wake up with a button, so I decided to do down medium. And by the time I figured out what I wanted to do, it was already past the time for me to press my medium punch. His way of getting around Fireball is to just do that, yeah. He likes to walk, so I'm just gonna stick buttons out. Keep fucking up my meaties. That's really frustrating for me because I know that situation shouldn't work out that way for him. He just did Horizontal. He might just slide me. I'm just walking myself out. Oh, lucky. I probably should have activated. Excuse me. I want them crispy meaties. I'm gonna jump at him. Okay, that was weird. Ooh, lucky. Okay, button. My man has not blocked once. He's not gonna die, but it's gonna be really close. I'm gonna do dash, dash, jab. Dash, dash, jab, strong. Okay. Neutral jump. Now. Got him. Damn, 65? 65?
You win.
You've got a 5-win streak in ranked.
Whoa, I'm on fire. Let's go. I'm a traffic cone. Traffic cone Ken. I'm yellow and orange. Was on top? Wow, that was crazy. I got negative edge fireball. I didn't even press the button. Wow. Whiff fierce. Or whiff strong. Whiff fierce slide. That was crazy. I gotta remember to crouch, because he's taking big risks. These are my crouching normals. These are my crouching normals. Excuse me.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoa, that was such a late DP. Crispy spacing. Crouching normals, don't standing normals. He's vulnerable. Damn, he did slide after getting hit with a fireball. Crazy mazy. Whoa, is that dude's back? I wasn't sure if I would hit him or not, so I did EX. He always does something after he gets hit with a fireball, so I'm gonna be careful there. Man, I really want to uppercut. Shoulda. What? Oh, wow.
You win.
All right. I got you. Let me open up the request queue. Check, check, check. So I have this queue. I don't know if you can see it. Let me. Right here. It's a request queue. It's like it's all Zaku right now. A replay review. I gotta save this one, but I gotta check these out. Sometimes I be forgetting these. honey is really sweet. I'm getting like a sugar rush. Getting like a sugar rush. Excuse me. Oh, my camera's off. I'm on the wrong scene. I gotta put this on. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Hey, I see you, man. I see you with the follow. Thank you. I know the alert didn't go off. So, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It really be like it really be like that. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, slurping. Getting gross. Getting gross. Oh, I gotta get the costume. I never do this. Wait, how do I? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Who's my lowest level character? Maybe Claw? Birdie? I never played. I want to play Birdie specifically just to counterpick Karen. I play against iDrop. Yeah, I'm gonna do them all. I'm gonna do them all. All the ones I haven't done. I play against iDrop. And like, man, that matchup is so hard for me. I struggle fighting against Karen so much. So I'm about to just counterpick him with Birdie. Just pretend to, he said just pretend to play footsies with Birdie, you'll be fine. I was like, alright. Gotta do the look at my Birdie footsies, bro. This is my I'm footsies. Footsies. Oh, sometimes you do this. Sometimes you do this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Cody bot, no. Oh, my footsies. Oh, I'm Birdie. Birdie footsies. Oh, you can't do it in heavy. Do you do stay medium, stay short? Is that like a combo? Oh, that's not a combo. Bro, I'm a Birdie player. That was, oh man. Birdie does have a cool like that windscreen is pretty cool looking. Like they did a good job. They get a good job of Birdie. Too bad nobody plays them. When's the last time you guys played online and saw a Birdie? I don't know. Birdie is gross. Like and he's a bad guy. I don't want to play bad guys. I want to play a good guy, right? Who else? Cody, Zeku, Minot. I don't play Minot. I can level her up too. You got 2 birdies in a row. What? I never get to fight against Birdie. I don't even know the Birdie matchup like that.
Ready. Fight.
Bro, I'm a Minot player. I'm a Minot player. Damn it, Antair. Huh. Oh. Damn, there's so much recovery on this normal. Holy shit. I'm a Minot player. What's the combo? I don't know a combo. Look at me, I'm playing Minot. Bro, his kneecaps. His kneecaps. She's got that cat aesthetic. She's Egyptian. She's got cat. Very clever, Capcom. Man, can you believe it's already been an hour and a half? It's crazy. I feel like I've been here all day. Alright. Alright. You know what? On Thursdays, I play different games. So I got a question on Twitter, and I want to answer it really well. Because, I mean, all right, look, you guys, You already know I go out of the way for the Twitter questions. Let me go to Twitter and bring it up. I don't know if I want to answer it right away or if I want to wait until like I don't cough. So the question goes, let me quote this. I'm not gonna expose the Twitter DM. It was in a Twitter DM. Whoa. Said, I have a question that I can't answer alone. As a Ken player, I mostly find videos about Ken's offense, and the best defense is offense mindset. Only got me so far. I was wondering if you could focus a stream slot on Ken's defensive options against specific characters or in general. I would love to know how to best play Ken in defense. What do you think? Could it be interesting? I really like that that question. And I really do want to go out of my way to answer it. Yeah, me. Excuse me. But there's I want to record like an official answer and put it on a video. Like I did the other day. Somebody asked me, I think was that yesterday or last week? Someone asked me about like something about Ken, and I recorded a whole video for them. So I'm just thinking, right? Just spitballing here. Whoa. Huh. Okay. I want to bring up the distinction between defense and lane play. So, for example, when I play Ken, I really love to use lane play. I like to play lane. But that is not defense. Right? Defense is, well, what is defense? See, this is an interesting, I don't even know. I know there's a difference between defense and lane play. Because when you are playing lane, right? When you're playing lane, a lot of the times you're doing something that goes first. Like imagine Chun-Li, how she'll poke you with hard punches, or Falk. Falk will poke you with forward hard punches and medium punches. Or even Ken or Guile or Sagat, they'll throw their fireball to control the space, right? Playing lane is a lot about having control over the situation, right? And limiting the opponent's options, like on intentionally. And sometimes you take the initiative when you play lane, right? Like you have to throw Sonic Boom first before the interaction happens, right? You have to throw Fireball first before the interaction happens. So there's a difference between playing defensive and playing lane. That's one of the things I want to bring up in the answer. But what is defensive, right? I guess is neutralizing the opponent's offense. Is that fair to say? I'm making Ryu wipe his face. You guys see Ryu wipe his face? Oh, kid, you're making me sweat. I know the objective of defense. Thank you. Excuse me. I know the objective of defense is to get yourself into a better situation, right? The objective always in Street Fighter is to... Alright. I gotta hold up. We gotta pause. Yo, Zaku. This costume is cold, bro. This costume is sick. Wait a minute. Do you see the black and white Ken on the screen right now? This costume is ill. Holy moly. Oh my god. Bro, all right. This costume is in Inferno. This costume is so sick. Okay, anyway. The objective always is to put yourself in a situation where you have more good options than they do, right? Because in Street Fighter, I should say more potential good options than they do. Because in Street Fighter, right? There's never a 100% correct option and a 100% wrong option. It's always like 90%, 80%, 60%. You're looking to get yourself into a situation where you have more likely good outcomes, right? You may not get the good outcome, but you're looking to get yourself in a situation where you have more decision routes, like routes as in like a road or a path, right? You have more good options that are likely to lead you to a successful interaction. So that's like the goal of defense, right? And that's also the goal of offense. That's the goal always. Just get yourself into a situation where you have more good options than they do. And like the number one example of that is knocking the guy down. If you knock them down, they can't move, right? You get to put an attack on top of them, right? You get to put an attack right on top of them that they can't get out of unless they use an invincible move, right? This is like you could throw them, you could go for an overhead if you knock them down, right? You have mix-up options. You could do whatever. You could even back away if you want, right? This is like the prime example. Is I have way more potential good options. Like it's not 100% guaranteed that this will hit them. It's not 100% guaranteed that if I bait them, they'll do a reversal. But you have more good options. So if you keep getting situations like that, if you keep getting situations where you have more potential good options than they do, eventually your health will be higher than theirs. And that's all you need to win, right? You don't need to KO them to win. You just need, at the end of 99 seconds, you need your health bar to be higher than their health bar, right? So that's like the basic example of that. So that's the goal of everything. That's the goal of everything, is just get yourself into a good situation where you have more likely positive outcomes than they do. You could do that with spacing. You could do that with frame advantage, you know. And the second thing is like that also depends on the opponent. Cause like, you know, sometimes like I played a Laura player earlier and that was a really good example. It was like 20 seconds left and he had like a lot more health than me. But I just kept throwing fireballs at him. And he didn't, and like, I was winning with the fireball before. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep doing this because I know he can't handle it. Eventually something good will happen for me because I think that this player will fall for it, right? Like this, I can abuse this strategy against this player. And it worked out, right? Even though like, oh, the time's about to run out, I should probably try to get close to him and deal some damage. That's like the obvious good solution, but there's also the context, you know what I mean? So you got to play the game on paper and you got to play the game against the other guy. But the objective is always to get yourself into a situation where you have more positive option potential than they do. So I guess that's the goal of defense, and that's the goal of offense too, right? So I usually, when I think of defense, excuse me, when I think of defense, I think of three main types of defense, right? I think of contestation. I think of evasion, right? I think of evasion. And I think of defense via attrition, which is just waiting them out, right? So contesting is obvious. Like, for example, if Ken does a button on block and then Ryu does a button back, that's contesting. The number one example you see people contest is tick throw, right? So someone will do a tick and then they go for a throw, and then you see the opponent, they will contest. They will either contest with a throw themselves or they'll contest with a button, right? But you can also evade. You can use something evasive like a backdash or walking away, right? That's defense via evasion. Another example of defense via evasion is like the number one thing you see people, they like the first thing they teach you to do, or the first thing someone recommends to do for like your defense is to do the micro walk and block. This, if you're really nice, you can do it like, look at Ken's slide back, right? This is really hard to do in a match for me personally, but look at him slide back, right? And I'm just walk block. You don't really do it like this, but like say they'd be doing a block string to you, like you boom 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 or boom boom boom. Just pretend these are block strings, right? They'll be doing a block string, and if you do the walk back like this, it will evade a tick throw because you'll walk away from their throw. So they'd have to walk really far up to you, right? And if you do it like this, you'll also end up blocking lows if you do it really crispy, like you do it really efficiently. So you only walk back for like 1 frame at a time, right? Of course you can still get hit with lows depending on the timing, but you know what I mean. You can like walk block out of stuff. That's defense. That's an evasive tactic. Right? Another evasive tactic is like backdash. Or maybe if the opponent jumps at you, you walk under them. That's another evasive tactic, right? You can evade stuff, right? Or like you know, if your character has a special command movement, like one you see a lot is M Bison. M Bison will do head stomp right out of the corner. So like, you know, he'll block, boom, surprise head stomp, and he'll just go all the way away, right? Or you see Ryu or Ken, they'll do what you can call a coward copter. This is from like older games. Oh my god. But like Ryu or Ken, you'll be in the corner, and they'll jump out, and then they'll coward copter away. Ryu's coward copter is way better than Ken's, right? So like Ryu has a good coward copter. If you do it with proper timing, you can actually go really far. Yeah, so that's like an evasive tactic. And then the final type of defense I usually think about is defense via attrition, which is just blocking, waiting it out, right? And one of the reasons you'd be like, well, defense via attrition, that doesn't really get you anything, right? Well, in Street Fighter, the game mechanics encourage defense via attrition a lot of the time, right? So check this out. If I'm playing against Ryu and I attack him, right? So let's say I hit him with a jab, right? I could throw him. I could press another button. Or I could bait him, right? But if he just waits and I don't do the throw, look at how far away he is. Now, you know, we're not at neutral, true neutral, because I am a little bit plus right here, right? But he's out of the situation, right? He has the freedom of space to move. To attack Ryu again, I have to move, right? Like I can do this, but now I can't touch him. Or if I do this, what am I gonna do, right? I have to move again, right? So defense via attrition will get you out of stuff, right? You can wait. Because there's no characters have unlimited block strings. The pushback, right? You utilize the pushback to help you. Another thing that defense via attrition can do is you can continue to, even though you get pushed back, you don't have to move. You can still continue to do defense via attrition if you think they will dash at you, or if they will try to stagger you or something like that, right? So you really utilize the pushback there. And you can, defense via attrition isn't like an end-all be-all strategy, because of course you're vulnerable to throw, right? But you can use it to your advantage, right? Because now I'm way easier to contest, right? If I do this to Ryu, I have to walk so far, he could hit me with a button while I walk up, right? Look at how long it takes me to walk back up to Ryu here. And the reason that this is significant, you're like, oh, well, why don't you just walk and do a normal like that? Like, wouldn't that be defensive attrition? Not really, because it's not threatening, right? He's not really losing too much except for a little bit of screen space. To really threaten Ryu, I have to show him that I'm willing to walk up and throw him, right? I have to establish a mix-up to force him out of playing defense via attrition. Okay. So there's like three kinds of defense that I think about. I think about defense via attrition, defense via evasion, and defense via contesting. On the other hand, I guess offense. When I think about offense, you have offense via baiting, you have offense via pressuring, you have offense via pursuit. Pressuring is probably not the best word to use. But like, so for example, if my opponent chooses to evade, their defensive option is to evade, right? Like say they try to get away from a throw, I can pursue them. So I could do something like tick, tick, walk, tick, tick, walk, tick, tick, right? And I could catch, even if they backdash, I could just keep following them. One of the ways you see people put offense on all the time is when they play Zangief, right? Zangief will just be like, tap, tap, and you're like, oh no, it's Zangief, let me run away. And Zangief is just, you know, he's just strolling up to you. He's got like the wide Putin stroll, right? Like he's going, right? Or I could do, you know, I could chase him down with a dash, or I could do something like a fancy option select EX hurricane kick to chase him or something, right? Hey, what's up, Kara? I see you. Yeah, I did. So you could play off, you could pursue him, right? You could pressure him, which is just doing a block string, right? Like this is just a pressure sequence, right? This is just a pressure sequence. This frame trap, like frame trapping him, this will beat contesting, right? So if he tries to contest here, because I'm at such frame advantage after I hit these moves, if he attempts to press a button, he'll get counter hit out of it, right? Basic frame trap stuff, right? That's one way to pressure, but remember that loses to defense via attrition because he'll get out of it. But if he tries to evade, if he tries to move away, right, I could do something like that. I could do this maybe, like this, or I could do that. So I can beat evading, and I can beat contesting by doing this. Or I could try to beat evading if I try to pursue, but pursuit will lose to contesting, right? And pursuit may also lose to defense via attrition, depending on how far away I am, because he'll have time to react. He can switch. It's not like you just choose one and you let it rock. It's not rock, paper, scissors, right? It's you're constantly switching behind the three types of defense and the three types of offense, right? It's constantly switching, right? So it could be attrition, evasion, attrition, evasion, contesting, right? You can do that. Or it could be pressure, pursuit, pressure, right? Bait, right? The third type of offense is bait. Baiting will defeat contesting, because say for example Ryu wants to contest me with a normal attack, right? I could do this, and then I could just wait, and if he thinks I'm gonna walk up and he whiffs a normal attack, I can whiff punish him, right? I can whiff punish him. Or let's say I knock him down and he does an EX uppercut. That's also the most obvious bait, right? Another bait that you see all the time is people will do the shimmy. That's a bait, right? That's a bait, and that will beat contesting, right? So that's kind of how I think about it. I generalize it like, okay, there's three types of offense, generally three types of defense, and you constantly switch between them. And you know, each one beats the other. Kind of like rock, paper, scissors, but not exactly. It's not exactly rock, paper, scissors. Because in rock, paper, scissors, you kind of let it rock. You know what I mean? Or you do rock, paper, scissors, boom, and then you're stuck with your decision. But in Street Fighter, it's rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors. You're constantly switching your option, right? It's very fast-paced. It's not that fast-paced, but it's still pretty fast-paced, right? So I probably want to include that in my answer, too. And then for Ken specifically, like, I would say, like, well, Ken's back medium punch is really good for interrupting stuff, really good to contest with. Jab, jab, short is really good. His back walk speed is okay, right? You can do things like this. His backdash is okay. He has some throw invincible moves. He has a regular invincible move. Yeah, just some stuff to think about, you know? Excuse me. When you cough, you should not cough like this. Like, what I'm doing right now is, like, totally bad. Like, you should always cough into your elbow. You just pat yourself on the back. Huh. And then he asked for some character specific stuff too. Let me read the Twitter message again. I have a question that I can't answer alone. As a Ken player, I mostly find videos about Ken's offense, and the best defense is offense mindset only got me so far. I wondered if you could focus a stream slot on Ken's defensive option against specific characters or in general. I would love to know how to best play Ken in defense. What do you think? Could it be interesting? So that's the question. I think I went over some of the things I'd like to point out. I have to make a more concise answer. So I want to talk about 3 types of defense, 3 types of offense, and then some character-specific stuff. For Ken specifically, his V reversal is pretty much the best one in the game. Like, you can make an argument for some of the other characters, but Ken's V reversal is amazing. It's super fast, goes a good distance, right? So here's Ryu. All right, look, check this out. Let me get him to fireball me. Look at how far that went. That was so far, right? Like, that was so far. Oh, another thing I should probably bring up is that defense and offense aren't separate, right? Like, we be like, oh, that was a good defensive action, or oh, that was a good offensive action. The goal of all actions you take is to get yourself into a situation where you have more options that are likely to have a positive outcome than the opponent has, right? You just want more potential good options than them. And if you constantly get into situations where you have more potential good options than them, you're going to end up winning, right? Or the likelihood that you end up winning is way, way, way higher, right? So defense and offense, just like how I was talking about how, you don't just do one type of defense versus one type of offense. It's constantly switching, and it's like, very dynamic. Like, I guess the analogy I could use is fluid. Like, you constantly go from one to the other, one to the other, one to the other, right? That happens with defense and offense as well, right? The main thing there is, like, are you trying to go first, or are you trying to respond, go second, right? Because, here's an example. Let's say Ryu is walking towards me, right? If I throw a fireball, is that a defensive action or an offensive action? Right? Well, if Ryu is moving towards me, and my objective is to interrupt him with the fireball, right? I'm taking the initiative off of him. I'm going first, right? I'm saying, okay, I just want to put this fireball out to control the space, right? That's like a zoning option. That's like somewhere between offensive and defensive. It's not really specific, right? But here's another side of that. If I watch Ryu walk up to me, and I go, okay, I'm gonna counter poke whatever he does, or I'm gonna interrupt his walking with the fireball, that's also defensive, but also kind of offensive, right? But my objective behind it might be different. One of them I want to control space with, and another one I just want to stop Ryu from coming towards me, right? So it's kind of ambiguous as to like what really is defense and what really is offense. They go together. Like you can seamlessly move from defense to offense. Yeah, I probably want to include that in the answer too. Interesting to think about, right? Like, is a counter poke defensive? Is a whiff punish defense? Probably not, right? I think a lot of people, when they just think about defense and offense, they just think about like, oh, what do I do if he's rushing me down? It's like, well, you could choose to interrupt him, you could choose to evade him, or you could choose to just wait it out and then take your turn, right? Oh, the concept of taking turns is probably important to put in there too. That one is a very fundamental thing to think about, right? So people talk about this all the time. They say, oh, you gotta take your turn. right? They say you gotta take your turn. What they mean is you need to take advantage of the frame advantage you have. Right? So like, check this out. If I do crouch short, stand short, right? There is a gameplay loop here that happens all the time. So I do crouching short. That's plus on block. That means that if I do another move, Ryu cannot act before I can. So I can frame trap Ryu, right? I'm +1. I can go 1 frame before he can, right? Or like if I do down medium punch, I'm +2. I can go 2 frames before he can. So whatever action I do will start up first, right? Because I can go before him. I can choose a slow action. I could choose a really slow action, right? Or I could choose a fast action, right? But I can go before him, right? Here, if I do short, standing light kick, I'm -1, right? Which is the opposite. Ryu can go before me. So one of my moves put Ryu at frame advantage, right? So all the rules that apply when I'm plus are flipped and apply to him, right? Right here, if Ryu presses a button and I try to follow up with something, he's very likely to interrupt me, right? And this thing happens all the time. The moves are designed in such a way that you're always very likely to get a situation where the opponent's move makes you plus. But you have to know about the characters, right? Like you have to know that Ken standing short is -1, or his standing hard punch is -3, or standing hard kick is -4, fireball is -8, right? You have to know. But when that happens, you have an opportunity to take advantage of it. And that's when you take your turn. Right? It's your turn to go. But because Street Fighter is you know, a wild, wacky game, I could do something like cancel it into EX Fireball. Or I could do this, and then I could just EX Uppercut. I could steal my turn, right? And those would like blow through his offense, right? If he tried to take his turn, I could steal it back by doing something crazy, wacky, and wild. I don't necessarily even have to do anything crazy, wacky, or wild, because Ryu, right here, he goes, oh shit, Ken has EX bar. He could mix me up. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait it out, or I'm just going to back away. I could steal my turn by doing a button, right? I could say, haha, psych, I'm still going to keep going. And if Ryu is too afraid of the mix-up, or he's thinking that the mix-up, like, I'm going to try to do something wacky or wild, I'll get away with stealing my turn, right? Another example of that is, let's say I do this, right? And everybody's seen staggered pressure. Everybody sees, you know, this. Sakura does this, right? Bop, 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 bop. Oh, am I going to throw you? Kami, light kick, like, right? You see them stagger like that, right? Well, to walk up, right? So this move is +2. This move is +2. How many frames does it take me to get back into range to throw Ryu? If I do this, right? It takes a while. Much more than 2 frames, right? This is also a turn steal. I'm stealing frames off Ryu because we go to neutral, right? And I'm holding 4. I'm stealing it. I'm stagger pressuring him. Stagger pressure, right? So now it's up to Ryu to say, oh shit, you're walking. That walking, let me interrupt that, right? Ryu could take his turn. It's an opportunity for him to take his turn when I'm, you know, gallivanting, sauntering across the screen towards him. Right? So to really understand taking turns, you need to know frame data, and you need to know the potential mix-up options, right? Because this is actually a huge mix-up, right? Or like doing something like, another good example is you'll see Rashid will do the mixer, the spin. He's -2, but he could EX you, right? Or another example, you see Laura do the elbow. She could do low light kick, right? Or she could just block. Or Karen will do shoulder. She'll do command dash and a shoulder. She could EX uppercut you, or she could press down medium punch or jab, or she could throw you, right? Another common example of situations where stuff like that happens is like ambiguous, is the who's like you could steal a turn or who's is. Chun-Li does EX lightning legs. You block EX lightning legs. She could grab, you could press a button. She could grab, she could press a button. She could do EX bird kick, right? So that like, oh, I'm gonna take my turn, I'm gonna steal a turn. That's all over. That's like a very fundamental aspect of the game. And you know, of course, I'm talking about like, oh, you can kind of condition your opponent to expect you to while out or expect, you know, they might be afraid of the mix-up option, so you could abuse that, right? You can also do that on defense, right? It's not just when you're attacking the opponent that you're conditioning them. Literally every action you take conditions the opponent, right? That happens innately, even if you're not trying to do it, and even if the opponent is the most brainstem, you know, they've got a gerbil for a brain, glue stick, paste eating player, it's still happening. To play the game, you must go through that, right? So you're not only conditioning the opponent on your offense and setting them up for those mix-ups, you're also doing that on your defense. So for example, let's say, you know, Ryu, I'm doing stagger pressure, and Ryu is always just blocking and walking back. He's doing a little bit of evading, a little bit of attrition, right? I go, okay, all right, I think Ryu's gonna walk back, so I'm gonna take a really long walk. I'm gonna abuse that, and I'm just gonna walk up to him and grab him, right? Well, when Ryu goes, okay, I've walked back and blocked enough, I think he's on to me. I'm gonna abuse the fact that I think he's on to me, and I'm gonna press a button to interrupt him, right? He just conditioned me, in this example, of course, by defending. Or like another way, here's another example that's a little bit more wacky or wild, right? Is let's say you knock Ryu down, you knock him down, and every time you knock him down, he does EX uppercut. He does it all 3 EX bars. You're playing a 1st to 5, he's just uppercutting all day, right? Maybe a couple times you go for a meaty, you get hit with the EX. You say, damn, I think he's just gonna EX. Let me hold off. And then you block, and what does Ryu do? Ryu goes, well, Ryu probably goes ooh ooh ah ah EX uppercut again. But you know, he could also go, he thinks I'm gonna uppercut. Now I'm gonna take advantage of that and wake up with a button that's plus, get some plus frames, or I'm gonna wake up and throw him because I think he's blocking, right? You can do things like that. So you can take a defensive action to condition an opponent as well. You can take neutral game actions to condition the opponent. Everything you do is information that they are going to process. You can't avoid it. As long as your hands are holding the controls for the game. They're on your arcade stick, they're on your controller, your keyboard, your hitbox, whatever. As long as you're holding the controller, you are observing information to the opponent, and it is having an effect on you, right? The information comes in, that's the stimulus, and even if you just stand still, that's still a response. And that relationship can get abused. Everything you do is a stimulus to the opponent, and it will elicit a certain response, no matter what, always. That's just how, right? That's just how it works. And the opponent is doing the same thing to you, right? So you can mix them up on offense. You can condition them on offense, and you could do it on defense, right? So that's one thing to think about when you play defense as well. What's your hardest combo on Ken? Well, there's hard combos and then there's good combos, right? So like, for example, this is a good combo, right? This is a good combo, but something like this. Oop, something like this is a hard combo. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. It's so hard. It's so hard I can't even do it. We tried it in regular mode. It's so hard I can't even do it. Right? There's good combos and there's hard combos. Oh, almost had it. Like this. Or like another example is like this. Oops. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Oh, this. Right, this is a hard combo, but it's not a good combo. Let me try to get it. Yeah, perfect timing of the V-trigger cancel when you hit them with your fireball. Alright, you can see this is really hard, but it's not good. Oh, come on, Ryu. Let's get hit by that fireball, bro. Got it. See, that was really hard, but that only did 305 damage. You know what I mean? If I wanted to jump in and use an EX bar, I would do something like, I don't know. Oop, fuck it up. 3 bars is pretty choice. I don't know. Like, I would do this or something, like, right? Like, I would do... Oops. I'm missing the link. Man, I can't do any combos. Right? That was 372 for 1 bar. I just did 372 for 1 bar under the same conditions. You get a jump in attack, you activate V-trigger, and you hit them, right? So jump in attack is my condition. My starter is a jump in attack. I just did 372 for 1 bar versus spending 3 bars to do 307 or 305 or whatever the heck it was, right? So like there are good combos and there are hard combos. And unfortunately, in Street Fighter V, most of the time, the good combos are really easy and boring, and they're short. What's up, Mango Man? I see you. What's good? I hope you're having an excellent Thursday. Nah, it's too much for 1 bar. It's not spending enough, huh? Yeah, there are good combos and hard combos. Ken is actually, ironically, one of the most combo-friendly characters. Like, Ken has a lot of advanced combos, but they're not good. They're not good. Like, I'll show you a combo. Excuse me. Yeah, I have, actually, if we do exclamation Ken guide in the chat, you can download the PDF guide for Ken that I've got, right? Let me look it up here. Let me display it on screen. So here's the Ken guide. It's 140 pages. It's 140 pages. And it has pretty much everything. And there's a section that lists all of the optimal combos for every single condition. If you wanted a combo, it's probably in here, right? So, I don't know, randomly, let's look. What's the best combo you can do mid-screen, no bar, off of V-Trigger 1? A jump in. If you already have V-Trigger 1, you can get 355 damage by doing jump hard punch, crouch hard punch, light hurricane kick, uppercut. Right? Mid-screen, V-Trigger 1, no bar. What if you did stand hard punch? You could do stand hard punch, light hurricane kick, right? Or what if you hit them with standing medium punch? Well, light hurricane kick, uppercut, right? You see how these are like all the same? They're all boring, right? They're cool combos, good combos, and hard combos. What about the corner? You got VT1 on. If you hit them, hit them in the corner. Stand hard punch. V skill run. This requires a meaty, right? Back medium punch, light Shoryuken, heavy Shoryuken. This might be it. What else do we got? V trigger 2, right? I mean, we just got combos. We got combos. We got all sorts of combos. Just combos. You got Okazeme in here, right? What do you do when you knock them down? It's got flowcharts. You can't have a Ken guy without flowcharts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I was going with this. This guy goes over all of his moves, everything. We got combos. If you want combos, we got combos. All right. Let me do... The most practical situation you're gonna get this is Zangief, but you could do it to Karen. You could do it to Cammy. Anybody who has like a normal that sticks out, you could do it. You could do it to Swagat. Yeah, what's up, Wanatu? I see you, man. It was good. So this move. Right, you could just do buffer, EX, blap, blap. Right? So say Zangief is doing this move, he's doing this punch, and you're like, oh shit, I'm walking back and forth, I'm gonna bait it, right? Or, oh, he did the punch, you can just do that and buffer. You just do this and just buffer it. Whenever you throw EX Fireball, always buffer V-trigger, right? Because you can confirm. You'd be like, oh, he got hit. Look at the screen freeze, right? Like, it freezes time. You say, oh, look at that. He got hit. I can choose to jump in or not, right? So you just... Look at that. That's a cool combo. All right. Let's play first 3. Let us play first to 3. Oops. I hit the back button.
It's go time. Let's do this.
I gotta unlock my secret side characters. Because only playing one character I feel like is a detriment to my evolution as a Street Fighter player. I've endeavored to play Gwilliam. Damn, the white Ken? We would have had black and white Ken. That would have been crazy. I like how Guile has no eyebrows. He's sweaty. Look at sweaty tryhard Guile.
Round 1. Fight.
Sonic Boom. I love Sonic Boom. Somersault. Ooh. Oh. That was almost comboed. That's not a Sonic Beam. Sonic Beam. I love Sonic. Oh. That was Shinryu in the corner. Back throw. Damn, I missed my meaty. Oh, missed my flash kick. Oh, missed it. Somersault! Oh. Oh. Sonic Somersault. How do you approach a woman who has down back, who's crouching and has access to an invincible flash kick and a fireball? How do you approach? That's cheap, right? Dive Sonic is cheap. It used to be cheaper. Sonic Beam. Somersault. I'm Sonic booming. Oh. Sonic booming. Oh, I tried to cancel it. I think it would cancel on crush counter. Can I sweep there? Ah! They nerfed down Fierce. Oh, unlocked. Yeah! Oh. Somersault. Excuse me.
You win.
My combos, bro, my combos. I used to be able to do the loop in season 1, but only on the player 2 side. I couldn't do it on the player 1 side.
Round 1.
My charging.
Fight.
Got combos. Yeah. Oh, I got a somersault. Got like flash kick. Why did they gave Guile magnetic blast? Like, why did they give him magnetic blast? Combos. I had to wait for that one. Oh, got caught whiffing. Got caught pressing. Sokoda. Oh, not fast enough. Somersault. My goal, my life aspiration is to win a tournament and have every single round I play resolve in timeout. I want to win an entire tournament with only timeouts. That would be so fucking ill. Could you imagine? Just imagine going through pools. Like you go to Evo, you play pools or whatever, and then you just win every match with timeout. That would be wild. That would be so crazy. Oh. Or try to flash. Daigo does one jab, then Sonic Boom. I wonder why. Excuse me.
You win.
I wonder if it's better. Like if the Sonic Boom hits them. All your homies hate Guile. Damn, bro. I like Guile. He shaves not only his armpits, but his eyebrows as well. Look at that eyebrowless William right there, bro, with the bleached hair. He got that bleached hair. Chillin'. Biggest chillin', illest villainous. Lyrical, spiritual miracle. Boy. Got caught whiffing. Unfortunate. I hate when that happens. Yeah. Oh. I've been swept. Hadouken. Oh, that's not a... Oh yeah, Guile has jab anti-air. It's crazy. That's fucked up, right? That's so cheap. I could have did a low. I could have did a low. I could have did a grab. Guile even has an overhead. Yeah, that's just cheap. Oh, it's not Fireball invincible right away anymore. They nerfed it. After you activate, there's several frames where it's not Fireball invincible anymore. It's really sucky. Like, pretty much only the activation is good. Omega sucks. Oh yeah, that move is minus on block. Damn. Oh, I should have saved for super. What was I thinking? I should have did Sonic Boom super. Probably would have built him up. Ooh. Hiya. Military issue boots. Standard issue. Excuse me.
You win.
Man, I'll be real. That that honey that I had really fucked up my stomach. Like, oh man. That honey messed me up, bro. Zagreb. I don't like how you can't take his glasses off no more. I don't have. Does Guile have a holiday outfit? I feel like Guile could be Santa. I mean, everybody could be Santa, right? I wonder what's better, Dive Sonic or Sonic Cross? I feel like Sonic Cross is... I don't know, Dive Sonic used to be OD.
Round 1.
You get more damage with Dive Sonic, right? That's just cheap. That's just cheap. Just heckin' cheap. Heckin' cheap. What? Yeah. Oh. No. Oh. Hadoken. Yeah. Shinigami. Sometimes I hold down back so hard that like it warps the gate in my arcade stick, like a little PCB assembly, and the inputs freak out. Damn! He had swept me. Cheat. Oh, I missed my meaty. Oh, you can flash kick right there. Oh, fucked it up. Too close. He's got the red bar. Oh, I've got the red bar. What, Nani? I looked at my bar. Oh, he didn't get close enough. Sokuda. Oh, I tried to flash kick, but I used the wrong one. You gotta use heavy. You gotta use heavy flash kick. I might have just messed it up, too.
Win.
You gotta use heavy flash kick. Damn, the octagonal shades? No eyebrow gang. Pasty, no eyebrow gang. I'm feeling a ghoul. Oh, what happened? What happened? William. Okay. GG. GG's friend. Man, I've been streaming for 2 hours, 30 minutes. I'm gonna try this Guile combo. Let's try this Guile combo. What is the loop? I don't know what the loop is anymore. I think the loop, you need Dive Sonic. I think you need Dive Sonic. So the one I used to, I cannot do it on player one side. So like the one I used to do is boom, 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 right? But I even dropped that. I even dropped that. The one, I guess the one people do now is do they still do medium punch, or do they do jab? Like they do it like this, right? That seems even harder to me. It's like, do you have to do jab? You gotta do this. And activate, can you still do this? Is this still possible? No, right? They took it away that you can't do Sonic Boom right there, right? So you have to do just medium punch. You can get a third one. I know you can. Dude, I cannot do this combo. I don't know the timing. This is an action. This is a hard combo that's probably also a good combo. This is the rare overlap. Guile is actually a pretty high execution character. I gotta take him to the... I gotta go to the baby side. I'm not gonna lie. I need the game on easy mode. Oh, I'm missing the link, not the charge. Can I get this? Is this possible? Is it possible to get through? I could just break out the hitboxes. There's a charm in doing it the old-fashioned way, though. You get better. You get better at the game by figuring shit out by just practicing it. I'm missing the link. It's faster. You could do this, right? You can still do this. You gotta do light. Alright, you gotta do light, you gotta do light Sonic Boom. Yeah. Is that the corner combo you want? What's my basic corner combo? Right, like that. Does it matter what Sonic Boom I do? I think I have to do light. Yeah. What was that 343 damage? Bro, 343 damage off no bar? Am I tripping? Hold on, let me try this again. Yeah, you have to do light Sonic Boom, I think. $350 damage? Guile can do 350 damage with no EX bars in the corner? Is that even the optimal? Is that even the optimal? What if I do like down, medium, boom, down, medium, boom? Let's try it. Oh, that's hard for me. I don't know if you can get 3 still. I don't know if you can get 3 still. I gotta add another boom. Let me try it. Let me try it. Dude, I suck at this. $350 again. I bet that builds way more EX bar. Blah. This one's easier. I don't know why I'm mashing this. I'm mashing it. There we go. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to do somersault on the super. Boy. Hurricane! What's a combo? What's a combo? If you Guile high kick, a Guile high kick, that'd be crazy. Okay, that only combos in the corner. Yeah, that probably only combos in the corner. The old loop I remember was like something like this. You see Guile, Guile's a gamer. You see that gamer dash? He's got Guile plays Cyberpunk. The loop was like that. Like I would do, but you would do too. And you would activate and you dash up. And you do like this and you hit him. Yeah, you would do like bow, boom, Sonic, Sonic dash. I don't know it now though. The new loop has dive Sonic in it, right? Like. Alright, you do can I reload it? Oh no, okay. Like this or something? Something like that. I don't know how to do it. Can you even get that? Am I just dropping it? Maybe I have to do light Sonic Boom. So the difference between the booms is that they go different speed. So like this one is really slow. So when you hit them, walk up what? Walk up V skill. Can I just not, do I have to walk back? The further back I am, see that was, what was that? I'm gonna do it right here. That's +4. +4. +4. I had to be really far. That was +19. +4. Okay, so I'm just doing jabs then, huh? I'm doing like that. Boom. I don't know what the like. What do I do after this? Do I do shit like this? Like I do that, like really hard charging, like that, and then Sonic V skill. Cause you want the booms to hit meaty, right? I love this sound. Listen, hold on. Yo, what's up, Rubes? Also, what's up? I see you, man. You hear this sound? Oh, this is a car throw. So look, you see the animation? The animation of a down forward hard kick, guile high kick, classic guile move, right? Guile high kick. Right now, I'm gonna do a throw. Now I'm gonna do them both. There's a little bit of guile high kick in there. There's one frame of short here. You can see if you look at his back leg, you can see it flicker. One frame of short. What else? Medium? It's Kara with medium punch. Not really that good. Useless Kara throw. What about this one? So Kara throws in Street Fighter V, you don't really use them to extend your range. You use them to delay your throw by 1 frame. So you could do frame perfect setups. Excuse me. Because if you dash up to the opponent too soon, right? Like if you do something too soon, your throw will miss because they have throw invincibility, right? You're 2 plus. You're 2 plus, right? So you gotta delay it. But if you do a Kara throw, you can just input the sequence the same. I'm not sure if this is the one that works, but something like that, right? The Kara throw will delay. I don't know if this is a sequence that works, but you know, feeling better. Yeah, I mean I'm chilling. I still have a cough like crazy, but thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, bro. Can I? What is this on +2? Can you still do this? Is this still possible? Oh, it's still possible? I have to be further away. I probably have to do like something like that. Right, like yeah, I'm trying to slow boom. You know what's real fucked up about you know what's real fucked up about Beguile's V-Trigger too? He has a low confirm. He has a low confirm now. Guile. So one of the things with Guile is that he didn't really have like amazing low confirm, but now he can do this. Right, he can do this, so he can confirm his low. You used to have to do that into somersault, which is like really hard and not very rewarding. But now you can use your bullet revolver combo and just, dude, oh my god, that's so messed up. That's so good. Like that's so good. Like he has true low threat now. What is this on block? I'm pretty sure it's still plus. Is that minus? Oh, it's minus. Damn, that sucks. Still a good combo though. No, it's +2. Am I tripping? Oh, the cancel one is okay. Oh, he has the Mika. He has the Mika. Damn. Let me pick Mika. Explain why. So Guile could do the target combo and he'll be -8, or he could do short medium punch, not the target combo, and be +2. He has the Mika. Mika has this and it's super messed up. Excuse me. So Rainbow Mika, I like Mika as a character, as an idea. So she has short medium punch. This is -5, right? So as Ken, to punish this, I gotta do something kind of unsafe, right? But she could also do short medium punch, which is plus. So if I attempt to punish, she frame traps me with another medium punch. Isn't that ridiculous? I mean, -2. Wait, no, this is not the target combo. What am I doing? I'm doing this wrong. What is the target combo? I forget. I could have swore this was plus. Am I tripping? I'm tripping. I always thought this was plus. Damn. This situation is still kind of fucked up, but I was wrong. I thought this was plus. I could, yeah, use it like it's plus. I could have swore this was plus. Damn, I've been bamboozled my whole life. I've been bamboozled. Son. Mika players were really out here pressing medium punch on me. And I thought it was plus. They were really out here using medium punch on me multiple times. Medium. Excuse me? This is not plus? Who? Yo, next time I fight a Mika player, I'm pressing mad buttons. Damn, I really thought this was plus. So she could do short target combo and it's -5. Or she could do short medium punch and it's only -2. So if I do my back medium, she could hit me right there. She could hit me out of it. Or, well, she can't hit me out of it if she does it right away, but if I'm spaced, she could hit me out. I thought this was plus. If this was plus, it would have been super messed up. Why did they give her this move? You ever just looked at this move? What is this move? What is this move? The exercise move. Damn, she's doing the mountain climber? Hold up.
Hey guys.
You ever see this Seinfeld episode where Elaine dances? Where she dances? Hold on, wait, can I get this? Can I get it to where it displays this? And I'd have to do this. Hold up. This is for the memes. This is for the memes, bro. Boom. Alright, here we go. Yo, is it not playing? Excuse me, game? Oh, the flashback. Boo. Give me the dancing, bro. These things are the same. These things are the same. Mika's butt cheeks. There's a way to get her to turn around. I forget how. I was watching an infiltration stream. There's a way to get her to turn around. Cursed. I bet Mika smells like poop. Probably smell like gym mats and poop. Have you guys ever seen the Praise Be video? Hold on, we gotta do some... We have to irresponsibly use other people's content to make up for the fact that the stream has no content. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, it's one word. Praise be. You guys seen this? Hold on, I'm about to play it. This video is a legend. This is a classic FGC meme-a-rooney. Check this out. Check this shit out.
In the beginning, the game was formless and empty, and God said, "Let there be neutral." God saw that the neutral was good, and he separated the neutral from the said play. God called the neutral,
Ryu.
and the said play, he called
Rainbow Mika.
This video is god tier.
You know, it's so funny because in the Alpha series, she was seen kind of weak, kind of a troll character. I thought she had potential. Nobody was really digging her. But now she's out.
You guys remember Combo
redesigned,
Fiend?
and she's a
Remember
serious
Combo
contender. I think
Fiend?
she has all the tools to
Poor Combo
to beat
Fiend.
all the characters in the game.
Yeah, that's what I was just.
Shout out
I
to
was just about
Functions.
to ask you. Yeah, let's take a look.
You guys remember Mike Ross?
Can you show us a little bit about what Armika can do?
and there was Oki, and there was Ebba Ray,
This is a
and
godlike
there
video.
was Oki, and there was Ebba Ray, and there was Oki, and there
Bro.
was Ebba Ray.
Bro, come on, come on.
God's gift.
Praise be. Praise be.
There was Oki,
Remember the wall bounce? Why did they take the wall bounce away?
God's gift.
Can she still do multiple crush counters?
And there was Oki. And there was Ebba
You guys remember Ayo bitch hold that? Wait, hold up. Rewind. Run this shit back. You guys remember Ayo bitch hold that? You guys remember Capcom Pro Talk? Whatever happened to that? Damn, the inverted timeline on the video? Damn. You guys remember Marn's leg? Don't Google that. Don't Google that. Truly cursed.
And there was Oki. And there was Ebba Ray. The first day.
That's god tier. That's so god tier.
And there was Oki. And there was Ebba Ray. God's gift.
People used to think Mika was the best character in the game.
And there was Oki.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Her command growth does like 999 damage.
Are you trying to tell me that every single player out there that picks Armika's ass?
Every single person that picks Armika
Damn,
is
Fudo.
Trash.
Praise be.
Praise be, bro. Remember that shit? Damn, minus 999. You guys think Mika plays Cyberpunk 77 or whatever? Tsh, 1,260 damage. Come here, Grant. Well, even if you power it up, like, so this does 140, right? Technically, you could do it if they're stunned, I think. It takes somewhere below 200 frames to mash out of stun. But if you don't mash out of stun, no, you can't even do it. You have to get Oki. But I mean, if you're full screen, right? Call Nadeshko. Nadeshko is cooler than Mika. Don't at me. So anyway, why is it Nadeshko and not the lady from Alpha? Like, she used to have a lady from Alpha who drive up in a golf cart with like a tire. And Mika would get in the tire, and then the lady would drive the golf cart and like pull her. It was weird. So anyway, Mika's also a gamer. Look at that gamer grunch. Look at that gamer neck. So if you're full screen, you can kind of charge it up. Like you could probably get away with it. Cause you have a hit of armor too, so you don't actually need to charge it all the way up. Like, you can charge it to level 4 and still fucking kill people. This is a gamer ass move too. Look at this. This is gamers only right here. Look at the crouch. Look at her crouch. Hold up. A gamer ass move, bro. This is what it feels like to play online. This is what it feels like to play online. Infinite. Bro, it's infinite. Infinite bomber, bro. Oh no. Infinite bomber. Dude, she's got infinite bomber. What the fuck? Hold up. This has got to be a meme. I'm going to tell you. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Yeah. I got to record. This is a GIF. Excuse me. I gotta turn the UI off and record this. This is an image and a half, bro. Just whoa. Shout out to the audio bug. Damn, she falls down too. You see her fall down? Oh, gamer. What's her super? You guys remember when Blanca could freeze the game? Well, it's like I'm playing Cyberpunk. I'm gonna get TOS'd. Whoa, sassy. You can't see it, but I'm doing the sass finger too. Let me turn that shit. I'm gonna grab you. Look at Ken's face. Oh, Oh, my eyebrows. Oh, not the good China. Oh, look at his face, bro. What is this face? Oh. He's just sailing into the fucking distance, bro. Look at how high up he goes. He's just fucking just sailing, dude. This is what it feels like to play online. Listen to the sound of her footsteps. Her footsteps don't match the running. She's like shuffling, like pitter patter, pitter patter. Damn, the spin? The synchronized spin, do you see that? Damn, Beyblade, bro. You guys remember when they were gonna take this out of the game? We're gonna get TOS. They had the leg split. They used to do a leg split. Damn, look at Ken's eyes. Look at this. Look at the man's eyes. Bro, it's like one of those Overwatch loading screens, bro. Damn, Nadeshko is serious. Hold on, let me move the camera, bro. Look at Nadeshko. All business. Nadeshko is all business. Damn, my people need me. I must go. Fucking, could you imagine? Well, I guess Street Fighter characters can jump, but she just flies away. She just fucking flies away. She's out of there. One thing a lot of people, I mean, this is like, you know, kind of matchup knowledge, kind of common knowledge, right? But like, when Mika throws up one hand, Nadeshko's coming right away, right? Nadeshko's coming almost right away. But if she holds it and she throws up two hands, Nadeshko's coming after a delay. So like, what you want to do is you want to throw Mika, because the Nadeshko will not hit you when you're getting thrown. Excuse me. All right. One last thing. I got one last thing to share about Street Fighter. Well, maybe two last things. So they say they used to have a thing where they would tell you what the character's likes and dislikes are. Like, Ken likes family and pasta. And Zeku likes wristwatches, and I think he likes sneakers. But in his default outfit, he does not have a wristwatch on, bro. Zeku likes watches, but he's not wearing a watch? Come on. Look at, you see a watch on that? Look at. He's not wearing a single watch, bro. Yo, what's up, Taro? I see you. And then the second thing I want to point out is the beauty of the sound Abigail makes when he gets crush counter. Check this shit out right here. This is the best sound effect in this game. Are you ready for this? Wait, hold up. No, I gotta go to the main menu first. I have to prime for this. We gotta set up for this. Watches and potato chips. He likes watches and potato chips. Alright, check this out. Hadouken! Oh yeah, it's getting loud. You ready? Are you ready for the discomfort? I'm gonna warn you, it's gonna be fucking loud. Oh man.
Oh, 待ってたぜ。
待ってたぜ。
Abigail!
Ken CA, it's so uncomfortable. Dude, you know what's the top 10 uncomfortable things? The pitter-patter of Ken's wet feet. He's thwapping, bro. His sweaty sweaty fucking clogs, bro. He's Ken is the worst training partner. Like the training partners, like the only good training partner in this game is like Guile because he's silent. All right. Check this out. You ready for this shit? Oh, he's blocking. Oh, turn him off. Get up. Let me turn him off. Get up. Let me turn him off. Get up here. Try to stun off. Oh. Wait. Counter hit on. Wait. Bruh. Oh my god, what a masterpiece. Imagine you're in the booth, right? You're in the booth. Abigail's on the screen, right? And they're like, "Okay. All right, here's your direction. All right. Here's your motivation. You are 350 pounds, 8 foot tall, all Canadian muscle. You're red-blooded Canadian muscle. You love cars. But you get hit with the most powerful hit you've ever been struck with. Give me your reaction." And the guy in the booth is like, okay, I love cars. I'm from Canada. All right. All right, let's go. And the director's like, all right, take one. He's, who does that? How did they record this? How did someone put this in the booth and be like, yeah, that's it. Cut it. Take it. Wrap it up. We're done. That's the one. Like, what? Who? Oh my god. Alright, yeah, let's hit the CA.
そろそろ決めるぜ派手になオラこれで最後だ波動拳竜巻そろそろ決めるぜ派手になオラ
Wait.
そろそろ決めるぜ
Okay. So he steps on your neck, bro. Look at Abigail's legs. Look at Abigail's legs. What is Abigail doing? Let me move the camera. What is Abigail doing? Look at. Hold up. What is it? What is that song? I can't remember the name of the song. Is this Tchaikovsky? It's a Tchaikovsky song. The song is like ba-na-na-na, da-da-da-da, ba-na-na. Is that it? Let me try to find it. Wait, let me try to find it. Is it this? Oh yeah, here we go. What the fuck is going on here, dude? Look at Abigail, bro. He's just spinning, bro. Foot to face. Try a regular character. Let's try it. Let's see somebody who, let's get somebody to make some sounds.
おう待ってたぜ
Stood on jury, dude. Nah, I gotta hit Honda with that shit. It's Honda time.
どっしー
It's Honda time. Let me move this too. Let me just get rid of all this. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong one.
さ
Alright.
あふわせやふわやっ
Honda makes
それ
regular
それ
sounds.
もう一丁
Alright.
そろそろ決めるぜねえド派手にな
Yeah, he's standing. He's standing. He didn't even spin. He didn't even do full 360. Ken is ice skating, bro. He is schmoovin'. Look at this schmoovement right here. You're schmoovement, dude.
オラオラオラ
Schmoovin'. Spinning, brother.
オラオラオラオラ
Damn, infinite. You wanna know how to do a fucking infinite? Look at the infinite combo.
これでこれでこれで最これで最後だ
It's what it feels like to play online. All right. That was funny. But that's it for me. That's it for today. I am grateful for everybody who came to hang out. Oh, man, I can't even speak. Shout outs to y'all. I respect y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all are super sick. I really appreciate everybody who came by. You guys are super cool. Like, you're just cool. I don't know how else to put it, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. I stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Play fighting games. You know the deal. Maybe let's look for somebody to raid. Maybe stick around. Raid somebody. Let's see. Who's on? Damn, ain't really nobody on, huh? Ludovic is on. Who else do I know is on? Footwork is on. I don't really know him, though. I just know of him. AO Eric is on. He plays Ken, right? Who else is on? We're looking to see who's on. Nightmare Effect is on. Nightmare Effect don't need a raid. He's already big ballin'. That's respectable. I respect that. I guess we're gonna raid Eric, huh? You guys finna see some heavy hurricane kicks? Damn, this song is loud. Oh, he's playing Jury. Alright, that works. Alright, here we go. Yo, thanks for hanging out, y'all. I really appreciate you guys so much. I hope you all have the best possible Tuesday you could have.